DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, Charlamagne gave Donkey today to who?
A Brooklyn scammer. His name was, what was his name? Let me pull his name up. His name was, I can't remember his name. Quashawn Burton. And Quashawn Burton was arrested at Disney World because he was on the run after getting $150,000 in fraudulent PPP loans.
All right. So we're asking, have you ever got scammed? And the reason it brought back memories because you was like, has anybody from Brooklyn got you? A Brooklyn scammer? No, a South Carolina scammer got me.
Tell me more.
All right, so I was on Instagram, and I noticed that a guy had cars on his page that he was selling.
That's your dumb ass. You one of them people that try to turn 700 into 7,000.
His account was verified. He had a lot of followers, so I'm like, oh, this is a guy that sells cars. I said, okay, I'm good. So he had a vehicle that I wanted, a convertible Chevy Chevelle, 1970 convertible. He had a car, and I said, hey, I'm interested in this car. He said, okay, no problem. Gave me his number. I called him. I spoke to him. He said, hey, this is the car. We could make the deal, this, that, and the other. I told him I told him I was interested in the car, but I couldn't make it out to South Carolina. I called my good friend Louis V.
Louis V, my guy.
Who knew somebody that lived in Charleston that she was going to go take a look at the car. She couldn't look at the car because she was doing hair, so she said it's going to be 3-4 hours, but I was like, damn, I don't want to lose this car. The guy even calls the tow company and sets up a pickup for the tow. The tow driver must have been in on it because he's like, yeah, I picked up cars from there before. So I'm like, okay, perfect. This works. I called my assistant, Mercedes. Shout out to Mercedes. And I didn't tell anybody because I was like, you know what? This is going to be my car I'm going to come up on. Shout out to Ronnie. I know Ronnie who gets my cars is listening. I wire him money. I'm not going to tell you how much I wire. But how
much? Come on, you gotta tell. We can't really feel this story because I don't feel sorry for you at all. Tell me how much first. Tell me.
I'm not. I can't.
Tell me what kind of car was it, first of all.
I just told you. I said a 1970 Chevelle convertible.
How much? Just tell me how much it was.
No. But
Come on.
We need all the details. We need all the deets.
I wire him a part of the money because he was like
1,000.
No, it would no.
How much part of it? Was
5,
it 50%?
I wire him some of the money, right? Because the car was
20,000.
Right? It's between what you and Charlamagne said, right?
5 and 20.
Between 5 and 20. So
Okay.
I wire him the money.
12.
And then what happens? Dead. It goes ghost. I can't find him no more. I'm calling him. Now he had this whole thing. He sent me to.
And where was it at? You said in Charleston?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Drop on the clues bombs for Charleston, my birthplace.
Don't you
the
dare.
holy city, the 843. Consider it reparations.
So
all
listen.
right?
So listen. So then I called the bank back and I'm like, yo, I need that money back. The bank's like, well, no, we know it's a scam, but we can't give you the money back. That's not how it works here in Charleston. I said, you're telling me you know it's a scam, but you're not going to give me my money back? They said yes.
So question, what did you learn from this?
I'll never buy anything online without going to see it. That's A. And B, I did get the money back because shout out to my bank. My bank actually pulled the money and I got it back. But they took my money for about a good couple of days and I was very hurt about this. Like I was embarrassed. I was hurt. Like it was bad.
First of all, I want to salute all the scammers in South Carolina. I respect y'all because, you should never steal from your own, always only steal from out-of-towners. And, that guy our girl, I'm sure took that money and put it to a good cause, probably donated it to the International African American Museum that we have opening in Charleston in January.
I'm sure he didn't.
And salute to Louis V and the woman in South Carolina who shall remain anonymous. We got him, y'all.
Yo, shut up.
We got him.
Oh, my goodness. I never told that story to nobody. I felt so embarrassed.
Man, salute to my South Carolina scammer. Somebody going to walk up to me one day and say, hey, man, I'm the person that got envy.
I'm sure you will. It's not funny, man. Like, I almost flew down there. I was like, fly down there for what? Who am I looking for? I don't know.
You ain't going to do nothing when you get down there but cry.
You're right.
You ain't going to do nothing but cry when you get down there.
You're right.
At least you got your money back, though, right? It was a good lesson.
It's not funny, though. Because I had to fight to get that money back. Well, Mercedes had to fight to get that money back.
You got it back, though. A lot of people wouldn't have, so you did get your money back. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, who's this?
Hi.
Pain in your voice.
I got Guy. I don't like that feeling. What's your name, Mama?
Tisha from Brooklyn.
Hey, you got
Keisha,
scammed?
you a scammer.
Oh, my God. Did I get scammed? I was like 25-ish, and they were like doing the little card games outside, and everybody's watching. They're like, pick the card. So I came up because I'm like, oh, okay. So I picked the card, and they're like, "Oh my God, you got it right! That's a free trial. Try it again."
Oh,
So
you got with that.
Oh my God! So I did it again, and they were like cheering. Oh my gosh! And this lady was like,
You
"Come, I'm gonna
winning."
follow you to the bank, girl." They were like, "Come, let's go to the bank. I'll come with you," because she's making it seem like she's part of the crowd too.
Right, but she
My
worked
kids'
with them.
tuition.
Can I ask you a question, man?
Handed over that $1,000. They packed that up so fast, ran away.
$1,000.
$1,000.
$1,000.
Can I ask you a question, man? What year in the 1900s was this?
No,
Because
it's
this could
probably
have been
last
in the
year.
2000s.
Well, I'm 38, so this is 13 years ago, but it hurt.
I ain't gonna
It
lie
hurt. It
though,
really
when I
did
was
hurt.
in Atlanta during the pandemic, they tried to do that, and I was like, I'm from Brooklyn. I already know this game. They tried to. I was with Jennifer Williams, and she pulled up. They seen her car and everything, and I already had seen them earlier outside the hotel. I saw they all knew each other, so
Guys,
they tried to
that's-
approach us like they didn't know each other, like they was playing a game.
Yeah,
And I was
that's
like,
exactly what it was.
I'm not stupid now. I done seen y'all together a few minutes ago. You didn't see me see you.
That's the oldest
But,
trick in the book,
yeah,
guys. I just want to let everybody
Oh
out
my
there
God.
know.
Yeah, never again, never again. I'm a sheltered person.
They tried to-
I was a sheltered kid.
Yeah, and it was funny because then I was like, I just tried to ignore them. Like, look, we don't have no cash on us. They was like, we take Zelle. I was like,
We
get outta
take
here.
Zelle.
Yes.
My goodness. Thank you, Mama.
That's crazy.
And shout to DJ Cali Cal. DJ Cali Cal got caught one time in South Carolina. Yo, South Carolina got more scammers than Brooklyn. We were
First of all, that is not true. That is not true.
He was in the bathroom, and they did 3-card money in the bathroom, and he lost $600 and then came out and was like, yo.
That ain't true.
Yes, it is.
That
True
ain't
story.
true.
And said,
That
I
ain't
can
true.
make it back. And he came
Ain't
and was like,
nobody
yo,
playing no
let me-
3-card money in South Carolina.
Yes, it was.
That ain't even the South Carolina thing. Ain't no 3-card
Yes,
money
yes,
going on
it
in no damn
was.
South Carolina.
Yes, it was.
That's all New York 3-card money.
It was
Nope.
either 3-card money or the thing with the little ball under it, whatever it was.
Ain't nobody doing that in South
Yes,
Carolina.
they
just gonna put they just gonna put the pistol to you and take what they want. Anybody got time for no damn card game?
Yeah, they play them games, man. Let me ask you guys, y'all ever got scammed before?
Yeah, I have, but I don't even really remember. Like, I've gotten a scam like the new fashion way. Like, you use your card somewhere and somebody gets your information. I believe I got at one of the New York airports. But the biggest scam I ever experienced in my life was when I believed that a guy named TJ in 5th grade was going to actually bring back my Kung Fu Nintendo game. I had a Nintendo game called Kung Fu.
Yep.
And I let him hold it, and I forgot what lie he told me to, let me let him borrow it, but he never bought it back.
What about
Well,
you?
I got scammed for a car back in the day too. My this guy, actually the assistant district attorney in Brooklyn called me, but this guy, and he's still out here working, doing contracting work. But he told my brother that he was he had his license to be a car dealer, and he was supposed to get me. This is my first car ever. From an auction. So I gave him the cash to go to the auction, and he had gotten like a couple of other people's cars. I gave him the money, and he never got the car and just bounced. And so that was a lot of money to me back then too. It was like all the money I had. I had just got back from going on tour with Wu-Tang, and I had like a little cash on me. So I was like, I'm about to get a car for the first time. I was excited, and he just stole the money.
Damn.
Kennedy. What's
Louis,
his name?
Louis V just texted me too, Charlamagne. It was in Orangeburg.
Oh, I said that earlier. I asked you if it was Orangeburg earlier. You talk about no, it was Charleston.
It was
I asked you if it was
Orangeburg.
Orangeburg.
It was Orangeburg. And my wife told me don't do it. My wife said, what's wrong with you? Like, if it's a deal, if it's too good to be true, it can't be true. And I still did it, damn it.
Well, if you'd asked me, I'd have told you don't do it, idiot. As soon as you said when you said you got what city did I say? I said, was it Orangeburg? Didn't I say that to you? So if you'd have said that to me earlier, like, hey man, somebody trying to sell me a car in Orangeburg, I would have told you don't do it. But salute to my Orangeburg people.
Yo,
That's what
shut
South
up.
Carolina State University is. That's where I got an honorary degree from. That's my mama's alma mater. Claflin is in Orangeburg. That's my father-in-law's alma mater. I got nothing but love for Orangeburg. And salute to that person who got that 10 grand. Drop on the clues bombs for them.
Hello, who's this?
Samaya from Miami.
Hey, good morning. You got scammed before, mama?
I have. But what I want to know before I say my story is how that happened to you. I take you to be a bit of a smarter man. How you let somebody scam you?
How long have you been listening to The Breakfast Club, man?
You right.
For a while.
You right. You know
And
what?
you think
He
Envy
be
is a
talking
smart
about-
man?
Yeah, Envy be saying he got all these businesses and cars
I do.
and all this stuff, and I'm like, how he get scammed like that? You didn't think to like send somebody to go check before you send all that bread?
You know what it was, and I'll be honest with you, is when something is too good to be true, you want to take it before somebody else gets it. Louis V didn't answer his phone. Then when he finally did answer the phone, the young lady was doing hair. So I was trying, but I didn't want to lose the deal. And then when he put me on the phone with the tow truck driver, I'm like, the tow truck driver can't be included into the scam too. So I'm like, it's all good.
You sit next to somebody who was born and raised in South Carolina his whole life. As soon as you told me this story this morning, I said, was it Orangeburg?
No.
I literally said that.
Charlamagne it was a perfect storm. Charlamagne was on vacation. There was nobody here.
Charlamagne don't got a phone? Charlamagne don't got a phone?
Why
That's
am I
right.
getting in
Tell
trouble?
him again, man.
Why you reprimanding me this morning?
Because it's your fault.
Yeah, why are you
Listen.
shaming? Why are you
'Cause
shaming
we
the
are
victim?
notorious victim blamers. That's why. Okay?
Right.
It's your
Charlamagne
fault.
ain't got no phone. Charlamagne ain't got no phone. What do you want, ma'am? You got scammed.
It's his fault.
No,
It's his fault.
I did get scammed. I did scam, but I wanted to just be like, that's crazy. DJ Envy got scammed. But anyway, listen, my story was a lot like yours. Everything seemed perfect. We was trying to rent a place. We was desperately looking for a place. And then when we finally found one, pictures was up. I drove by the place. The place was there. So it's not like it was fake. The place was there. And the people are testing us. And, they're saying that they're doctors and that they work in Nigeria, all this stuff. Come to find out.
Whoa. That's when the red flag should have went up. As soon as they said Nigeria, red flag should have went up, ma'am.
Working in Nigeria. We're doctors working in Nigeria, okay?
That's all you
So
needed to
they
hear.
were from here, supposedly. We send these people all this bread, $2,500, deposit for all that stuff. Come to find out, after we do all that, we don't hear from them no more. Western Union, all the bread. I didn't even think to okay, we trying to call them, nothing. But one good thing that happened was 2 years later, Western Union gave me all my bread back.
Hey.
And I wasn't even expecting it.
Yeah, that was a good thing. I got mine back too.
But I got my money
That's
back.
good. I'm glad you got your money back.
Yeah, so it was a good
good,
turn. I
happy
was
ending.
really upset though because I was out $2,500 that I didn't have, mind you. So,
But you know
at
what?
least I got
That's a
it back.
good lesson because later on in life, you could have ended up spending way more money. And I think the main thing is when you get scammed, you better learn your lesson from it and know in the future what not to do.
No, you're absolutely
Hey,
right.
man. Salute to Nigeria. Okay, how much money has been scammed in the name of Nigeria? Huh?
That's a good question.
That is a great question. I would love to know in America how much money has been scammed in the name of Nigeria and Nigerians. Well, I just want to tell all the scammers out there, this is the moral of the story. That con you running is fake, but that prison time going to be real.
Word. And I'm telling. I just want y'all to know. If I catch you, I'm telling. I'm pointing at you. I'm telling. Oh, yeah, I'm telling. Sorry.
We know.
We got rumors on the way, Yee?
Yes, it's New Music Friday. We talked about a lot of new music already today, so we'll get more into it.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.